I simulated 36 Daytona 500's with the NASCAR All-Stars car set for the ICR mod. This is the top 12 points finishers from every NASCAR season since 1999. As it turns out, it's exactly 43 people. So who would win in this epic showcase with names like Earnhardt, Gordon, and Busch, the greatest drivers of our generation? Steve Park. Yes, the man with a career-high finish of 29th in the Daytona 500 is our first champion. One thing that became quickly apparent was the volatility between races. Some were close, and some became snooze fests, like Dale Jr. walking away to get his first win in the 7th race of the series. In addition, lap traffic often got involved in the finish of a race. Elliott Sadler used the traffic nicely to get a win in the 9th race of the series. Jeff Gordon got the win in race 10, the first and only Daytona 500 of the bunch to end under caution. Gordon winning under caution on a superspeedway being a controversial subject to say the least. And many will wonder, what of the man in black, Dale Earnhardt? Well, the closest he came to victory was denied by lap traffic as a 3-wide move by Kevin Harvick sealed the fate of the number 3 car, the closest he would get to winning any Daytona 500s. In fact, lap traffic would play a role in many of the finishes. In the 14th edition of the Daytona 500, Johnny Benson struggles to deal with Warren Burton and Mark Martin on the last half of the last lap, with Eric Almirola hot on his trail. By race 15, there was only one multiple-time winner. Dale Earnhardt Jr. used lessons learned from his father to hold off Elliott Sadler late and pick up not only his second, but his third win so far in 15 Daytona 500s. By race 16, we got to see some of the legendary bad luck for Chase Elliott, as Eric Almirola, a lap-down car, forces Elliott 3 wide, and the only car within 20 seconds of Chase Elliott, Ricky Rudd, is able to pass him on the inside and seal Chase's fate. Elliott would never win a Daytona 500 in this series. One of the craziest finishes of the bunch involved the 21st Daytona 500. Jeff Gordon was going for his third win of the series and had several car lengths on Warren Burton with half a lap to go. All looked good for Gordon until Ryan Newman got involved. Easily the greatest finish of all came in the 25th edition of the Daytona 500. Leading with a lap and a half to go, Greg Biffle blows his engine on the back straight, pretty much gifting the win to Mark Martin. Unless... And I have to give a big shout out to Jeremy Mayfield, who, in my favorite paint scheme ever, led one lap to win the 27th edition of the Daytona 500. This would be the only lap that Jeremy Mayfield would lead in the entire series out of a possible 7,200 that were run. He sure made it count. Bobby Labonte tied the series lead with 6 poles, and he had a chance to win on the last lap of the last race in the series. Overall, it was Jeff Gordon who came out on top, with a high in wins of 5, over 1,000 laps led, and 13 top 5 finishes. He dominated the points by 377 over Rusty Wallace, followed by Carl Edwards with 0 wins, Casey Kane, and Elliott Sadler, who surprised and finished top 5 with 3 wins and 14 top 10s on the campaign. Some drivers did not get the full 36 starts because I had to occupy one of the 43 starting slots for the races. So if they did not qualify, they did not get the full 36 starts. So as you can see, Austin Dillon made the fewest starts with 26, and he led 0 laps. Jeremy Mayfield was the second lowest with 1 lap led, but as we know, he did turn that into a win, followed by Brian Vickers with 3 laps led, and Eric Almirola with 5, who also accounted for one of the wins. All told, the randomness of superspeedways was really on display, as 21 different drivers picked up a win. However, certain things always hold true, such as Chase Elliott having bad luck, 5 top 5s and 0 wins, and Dale Earnhardt always struggles at Daytona, finishing 36th in the points with 0 wins and 2 top 5s. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Just an experiment I've been wanting to do for a while. Once I got my hands on this NASCAR All-Star car set, I knew what I wanted to do. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. If you have any suggestions for future videos like this, definitely let me know. And of course, most of these drivers might be some of your favorites because they were the heroes of the 2000s and 2010s. So let me know how your favorite driver did down in the comments. I do appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next race.